Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. And we are finally back. We are finally back to playing as the animator. And you know what? It's been a while. Let's mark this occasion by changing our costume. Yeah, why not? Why not? And there's lots of pages. Zen's cloak. You know what? This doesn't look bad. I have no idea what it is a reference to. We could even do a woman. It would have to be the correct color scheme, though. Woodland Rogue? No. Like kind of a black and red is what I... Wait a second, what? There are 11 women, but... Like... So where are women 1 through 10? Why does it... Why does it start from 11? Am I missing a page? What's going on? Wait, cryptid... Witch Doctor... Vampire? Could be. Could be Wanderer. I also don't want to use any of the models that I used for the different NPCs that I placed around my castle. Ooh, the Traveler, not bad. You know what? That's the Maul. Ooh, we could be Darth Maul. Oh, dude, we could be Darth Maul. Let's do it. I mean, first of all, it's a perfect color scheme. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. There we go, Darth Maul. And what makes it even better is the fact that it's hard to see... hang on a second. It's hard to see, but our Dread White is actually Darth Vader. So you can see he's got a red lightsaber, and well, I mean, you can see on this screen to the right that he's got a red lightsaber. It unfortunately doesn't show on the models on the bottom, but it does show on the top. He's it might be a reference to someone other than Darth Vader, maybe Darth, God, what was the name of the antagonist from Knights of the Old Republic 2? It was, God, who was that guy? That guy was, hang on, I gotta look this up. KOTOR 2. Bad guy. Darth Nihilus. Yes, Darth Nihilus. It doesn't look like Darth Nihilus because I remember what his face looks like, but all of that is to say that there are other, you know, well-known bad guys in the Star Wars universe than just Darth Vader. Yeah, Darth Maul, of course, being one of them. You know what? Yeah, I like this. I just wish... well, one thing we could do is we could go to options and under display... No, under gameplay. We could... Oh, enemy fusion palettes. But you can't disable your own fusion... No, hang on. How do... Is there a way to disable your own fusion palettes? If I go to... fuse, colorize, remove skin? How does... Hang on. If I go to colorize... If I change it to a different thing, what about What about this? Now, there we go. Now we get the red. Now we get the red. Here we go. Darth Maul and let's just say Darth Vader in the same party. And that is a... Oh, I instinctively went to the Gate of the Gods. We're not doing the Gate of the Gods anymore. We are doing regular realms. Man, I love that. I should have done that ages ago, but even better late than never. So our party has Darth Maul at the front, Darth Vader at the back. Hell yeah. And with all of that said, with all that out of the way, let's just go and do a random realm and get ourselves situated. How are we for time? I spent 6 minutes messing around, changing a costume, changing my fusion palettes. But, you know what? Oh yeah, ooh, cursed chest means we're gonna finish this realm early. But of course we are gonna explore the rest of this realm because there's a treasure to be found. There's a master to be killed. All sorts of good things to be done. There's this mini quest to be done. Get a bit more favor with the Tauren. Potentially Pandemonium Shrines. Nether portals to be found. Buried treasure. All kinds of good things. Xantai fights. Yeah, so even if you finish a realm in, you know, like within seconds of entering a realm, like we just did, you should at least take a look around and see what's going on in, you know, in the rest of the realm. All right, let's talk to this person. What's your deal? You are the Troll Master. This is going to be our 10th win against the trolls. Trolls are crafty creatures who employ all manner of tricks and traps to take down their foes. No strategy? Is beneath the troll. Okay, alright. That sounds like very trollish behavior. Can we just kill them? Came close. In fact, it didn't just come close. We killed them. And now we can transmogrify into trolls as well. So good job, us. Right, let's just and we get an achievement. Ooh, hey, and like I said, there's a Pando Shrine, which has given us another chest. So far, a bright start to the episode, but of course, what we really want to see is the good loot. We want to see cards, we want to see skins, we want to see... We don't want to see protected... Fuck off, dude. We don't want to see protected elites. Fuck these guys. Oh, they're healing it. What the... Oh, fuck off, dude. Protected elites combined with healing every turn. Fuck these guys, man. Oh, God. Fucking miserable. Dude, just stop. Just stop. Go away. Get lost. Get lost. Oh yeah, we gotta remember who we were farming at the candle as well. I'm not sure what that fruit bonus did. It said you feel stronger than ever, but maybe it was... Oh, hell yes! Speaking of the good loot, the This is our first card find since our return. That was the Entropic Spectre, but I don't think... Yeah, this was from the loot at the end. And not the enemies themselves. Alright. Alright, let's keep on going. So, one thing I should mention is, oh god, how did I miss that? That, project material. I've got a... It's been 5 episodes that I've been away from playing the game like regularly like this, so there's gonna be a bit of rustiness. But speaking of playing the game, you know, in a different way, which is what we were doing when we were doing the Ascensions, there's gonna be a lot more of that. Ooh, do we have Riddle Dwarf questions to answer? We don't. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot more, many more Ascensions to do. And the purpose of going back to playing normally is twofold. Number one, it just gives us a bit of a break from having to do that. Because doing Ascensions is fine and dandy. It's one of the many things you have to do if you want to 100% this game. But there are 40 classes overall, and doing them all in a row would be a little bit much. Not even mentioning the hell yeah? Was there a... Did I just not notice that we were fighting a creature with a special skin? Because there's an animation that plays. I might have just missed it. But we got a skin as well. A card and a skin in the very first realm is what I call a fantastic start. So, hounds. God, what? So, G, these are... God, these are god spawns. These are golems. Here we go. Lunar dog. It just looks like a regular dog, doesn't it? Am I missing something? If I am, then feel free to let me know, but as far as I can tell, that just looks like a regular doggo, which I'm totally okay with. If I did have hounds in my party, I might even take that instead of the like the other more elaborate skins, just because like just having a regular looking dog in a game where your other creatures are all kinds of crazy fantasy entities would in its own way make it look like make it stand out just by how normal it looks. Are we done with carvers? I think we are. So let's go for the Centaur Han. Hey, let me just check. Let me make sure. Yeah, we are done with carvers. Now we just got a couple of centaurs. Is there anything left to explore in this realm? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna not kill all of these guys. I'll kill however many of them I can find. A lot of them, as it turns out, because the exit is all the way in the other corner of the map. So let's kill these dudes. We've already found our 1 card and 1 skin for the episode, but we always want more. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. One slightly annoying thing is the fact that because we lost a couple times in the Gate of the Gods, we lost our fortune bonus. And this is one thing that I feel like it has to be a bug or something that's not intended, is that losing at the Gate of the Gods, like, takes away your fortune bonus, but winning at the Gate of the Gods will not contribute to raising your fortune bonus back up. And to get it back up, you have to win. You can only get it up by winning realms. And that to me feels slightly off. Like, if winning at the Gate of the Gods doesn't get your fortune bonus back up, then losing at the Gate of the Gods shouldn't affect it either, right? I mean, it's not a huge deal. All it affects is the rate at which you gain basic resources, but still, it's annoying to lose your bonus for a reason that doesn't really feel fair. So either of those two things, I think, would make it fair. Like, either you could have it that the Gate of the Gods doesn't affect fortune at all, or if it does affect fortune, that you can get your fortune back by winning at the Gate of the Gods. So that if you, for instance, have to forfeit one of those fights because you went in with the wrong build, and okay, you end up losing your bonus, that you can at least get it back by winning more fights at the Gate of the Gods, right? Seems fair to me. But like I said, it's not a huge deal. We've already donated? Okay. Alright. Alright. Yoink. Alright. 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 Yeah, the other thing that I'd really love to find is more rare masters. Namely, Godspawn, Construct, Elemental. Those ones are some of the rarest things to find in this whole game. How am I? I'm not losing my mind, because I'm gonna have to... Am I just missing? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and check, because am I just missing, like, you know, the little animation that pops at the start of battle? I'm gonna have to check, and I'll leave a little annotation at this point. Let me just remember that it is at around 19 minutes and 20 seconds into the episode. I'll leave a little annotation to let you know whether indeed I am just being careless and not observing things properly, because an animation is supposed to happen at the start of battle, and the creature with the special skin has a star next to it. So I'm gonna have to check whether both of these times, because I noticed that the imp had, I was like, ooh, that's an imp with a bomb. I don't remember like I didn't say it out loud, but I thought it in my head. I was like, "Ooh, I don't remember there being an imp with a bomb. Is it like a rare imp that I recently unlocked or something?" But you see, so this is the skin that we just got, and I don't remember seeing the animation. It could be that I'm just not, that I've got to get used to playing the game normally again, or it could be that maybe the animations just aren't popping. It must be that I'm ooh, DB? DB. Beyond your favorite? Red magnetic stones decrease enemies' speed. Alright. That's nice. Can we do DB again? Oh, not quite. But yeah, regardless of which one it is, like you'll have already seen the annotation that I put. So I should probably just stop talking about it. But yeah, anyway. Ooh, we're gonna kill the Giant Master for the 10th time as well. We're probably gonna have to buff quite a bit before we can take this dude down. Oh no. Less healing and less stat gain. This is diabolical. This is, oh no, what? And look at how much health these losers are gonna have. More than 100 million. Oh my god. And our spell gems are sealed just to add insult to injury. Oh god. Ugh. Hideous. You know what? And less indirect damage, so we can't even. Oh god, even feign death isn't okay. This is just like it's insultingly bad. I mean, we're still doing some damage. You know what? Do they? I don't want them to heal this damage because that would be. Okay, at least the rapid fatigue is gonna help us. So let's do this. And now are we strong enough? Maybe if we'd gotten the Star Pact to trigger, but not at this rate. There we go. Still not enough. Oh boy. Come on, man. So, all of these debuffs on us, plus we're fighting giants, which are a notoriously tanky race. We can now transmogrify into the giants, though, having beaten them for the 10th time, and we get that achievement as well. Ooh, and the Goblet of Trials is full. There's so much going on in this episode that didn't even notice. Alright, so let's get some more centaurs on the field as we do the rest of our exploration. And the rest of our exploration amounts to just a tiny little bit to the right. Ooh, and there's something down there as well. We're gonna have to get that. And the rest of it, we'll just leave. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Where else did we have to go? We had to go down. Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's stay focused. We've already had a very productive episode. Multiple skins. Despite my apparent possible blindness at having not noticed them, not noticed the cue that you're about to get a special skin in the battles themselves. Finding the skins, nonetheless, is a very cool thing. Alright, let's take you out. Take you out. Go down, hit this, take out some wasps. And then we gotta go home. We gotta... Yeah, let's just go home, because we're gonna have to do some rolling at the goblet, which I will have to do off screen. Alright. The goblet that we haven't really... Well, not the goblet, but like piety in general. We haven't really spent for a while, because how much of it do we have? 1.43 million. I think we'll just stockpile it for a while and potentially dump it into some of the bonuses that are useful for our build in particular. Right, another 30k. And we are gonna have to roll. I'll roll it once on screen, just once, before I pause. It takes a long time to roll, and as you can see, it would take ages if I had to roll it even, you know, 5 times while keeping the episode going. So you should thank me for the fact that I'm going to do this off screen, and I will be back when it's done in just a moment. There we go. That didn't take too long. It took about maybe a minute and a half. Wasn't too bad. Alright. Now, ooh, 391, but extra traits, but we can deal with extra traits. Alright, deal with you as well, and no boss fights means we can go to a random realm. Let's do this. Make our donation. We gotta collect weapon piles. What happened? Did they shuffle the timeline because it was my Rift Dancer that acted and not my Animatus or my Mimic? That might have been what happened. Because yeah, this time it worked correctly. So yeah, they must have just they're fused with bards. Fuck. What? Oh no. I mean, it's not the worst thing for them to be fused with. It just means that a lot of the battles in this realm are gonna be with the timeline shuffled. Every time they have the Bard Trovator in their party. Ugh, hideous. I don't even want to do any... Who are you? Crusader Master. Ugh. Yeah, if this is gonna be how it is, I don't even want to do any farming in this realm. Yeah. I think this realm is a bit of a write-off. I think we can just win. Up. I said I think we can just win. There we go. Our 8th victory against the Crusaders. And we got an achievement for that as well. Where are these weapon piles? What? Okay. Oh, they're just regular realm objects. Never really noticed what those things were. I guess they are weapon piles of weapons. I don't know, let's take a look at them. The next one of those we fuck off, dude. Yeah, the stupid bard trovators are a bit of a menace. Didn't really look like a pile of weapons, if I'm being honest. Just looked like a pile of junk. But I mean, I guess anything can be a weapon if you hit someone with it hard enough. So, who's to say? Oh, fuck off, man. Yeah, I'm done with this realm. I am done with this realm. I'm not going to be summoning anybody at the candle. Right, nothing there, nothing there. Go down, nothing here. Luckily they didn't have any Bard Trovators in this party. That's the other thing is having them shuffle the timeline while also having extra traits. That's the big problem. Is that if them having extra traits could result in a lot more nonsense happening if then they are also taking a bunch of turns. Oh god, of course this is gonna be the realm that gives us a Xantai fight. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? So let's get everything else done first. Just in case Xantai ends up killing us. Not summoning anybody at the candle. Don't even think about it. 333, but no traits means you are gonna be scrapped. Get a decent amount of piety out of it though. Oh yeah, and we have to finish this mini quest as well. Oh god. Ugh, hideous. God, we're gonna have to fight Xantai with potentially, like, well, definitely with a bunch of extra traits, but with potentially us not being at the top of the timeline. Ugh. Oh man, that's gonna be painful. But we gotta do it. And we complete the mini quest. You get some favor and another favor rank, which is also nice. Is this place infested by hounds or no? Get some loot out of that guy. It seems like we fought an inordinate number of hound enemies, but maybe I'm just... Yeah, I'm just not paying attention. There are other... obviously are other creatures. Alright. We done? With the realm? I'm tempted to just skip the Xantai fight. Because it could just end up being a really long, drawn-out affair. But there is the loot at the end, so we should do it. I'm not being defeated so easily. Ooh, luckily didn't... yeah, luckily he didn't get rid of... or he didn't shuffle the timeline. That's very lucky, actually. So let's do this. What do we hit? Oh, did we gain minions from the realm? We must have. I was like, why do we have minions? Actually, let's do this first. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, that's annoying, man. That's annoying, man. Oh, God. That's annoying, man. We gotta do Archangel's Blessing. And Dread White, please feign death. So that was an annoying set of things, but yeah, we dealt with it pretty well in the end. It wasn't even that long of a fight. But, you know what? It's still always stressful fighting Xantai. Just because you never know. You never know what nonsense this guy's gonna pull. Anyway, we've got some projects to hand in. And what is our Rune of Prophecies looking like? I really want to find a dumpling. Dumplings shouldn't be hard to find. So I am inclined to just keep doing realms until we find another dumpling. And in the meantime, we can just, I don't know, start a raid mission, I guess. And hey, we have another boss to fight, which we'll do in the Arachnid Nest, which will also give us a pretty good chance of finding a dumpling. Resurrect on Death? I don't think so, because we can shut that shit down. We can shut that down. Oh, are you serious? Extra traits again. But at least this time we can deal with it. What? Wait, what? What are they fused with? Why were we silenced? Why were we silenced? What are they fused with? Were we... Or was I... Or, I don't know, am I... Hang on. Am I? Hang on, I just want to take a look at the slimes. Is there a slime that silences us, or... No, okay. What? Gains a... cursed, healed, resurrected. No, maybe I was probably just looking at that wrong. Okay. I am probably just looking at it wrong. Having done nothing but god fights for 5 episodes, I now need to once again get into the habit of regular combat. Which is has a very different rhythm, very different cadence to it compared to Gate of the Gods fights. Alright, we're getting through these guys pretty easily, which means this is a decent realm to do some farming in. And we are free to summon people because this is a nether boss realm and not a false god realm. Also, let me just see how we are for time. We're at 41 minutes. Okay, decent time. Oh, you know what? If we were silenced, it was probably because one of them had some extra traits. That might have been it. So I'm not necessarily crazy. I think in that one battle we probably were silenced. But it probably had to do with some extra trait that they had. Okay, let's get through these dudes. Oh, you get the bad outcome. Get the bad outcome again. Okay, that's not good. And I say let's just get the boss dealt with. Nurlix. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, wait, no. You're easy to deal with. Because you're the guy who'll try and kill us. But only if you get to take your turn. However, you have done something very dumb, because one of you probably has Hymn of Panic. Yeah, and you've shuffled the gosh darn timeline. So, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do more of this. Actually... Oh no, I didn't want to defend. I'm very, very rusty. I am going to just do Feign Death. And I'm just gonna do this. Meraxus was dead, but we didn't really need to buff anymore. And, right, we can hand in our pilgrimage as well. That's our 9th victory against Nurlix. And, we killed another Mimic. Didn't get anything out of it, but yeah, that's okay. Killed some more of these dudes. Ooh, treasure golem. Treasure golem. Ooh, I don't want us to be snared. So let's just do blank slate. Get more loot out of you. Gives us a pretty crappy netherstone. I don't think we found the master in this realm, so we've got to keep looking. Hearty enemies. Not hearty enough to survive corpse explosions. Alright, let's keep on going. Gonfiran rules over the kingdom of heretics. There is our master, the Gorgon master. Right, let's start by doing this. You know what? We'll kill them with indirect damage. And I don't think they're gonna survive this. Okay. Yep. And let's get through the rest of this realm, and I think we'll keep on going until we get to the next false god fight. Because it would be nice to this would be nice to get some false god action. Is there anything left to explore in this realm? Well, not really. I guess I'll kill a few of these guys, because there's a nemesis creature here. Knowledge is useless to us, but you do get some loot for beating nemesis creatures. So there's that. Kill you. Take you out. Take you out. I guess might as well kill you as well. We've already done our one card for the episode, but like I said, no harm in trying for more. Alright. Alright, so what did we complete? Pilgrimage. 58 with Ariamaki. So let's start another pilgrimage. I think 57 is the lowest. Yeah, 57. So the first person we see with 57 is gonna get pilgrimage done. So we're not quite at the next false god yet. '92. Alright, so it's the very next floor. Alright. Alright, so I think we can just do... really, dude? Okay. Yeah, I think we can switch back to our Rabid Dementia macro for this. Make our donation. And just keep on going through this realm, hoping that we get some good stuff to happen. They're fused with dragons. Hopefully that doesn't cause issues. Sometimes, like, there's a dragon trait called Piercing Dragon Claws, which can sometimes cause, like, strange time-wasting stuff to happen in battle. There's another nether stone that we'll get rid of at the end. So let's see if we can... I don't remember which specific dragon enemy had that. Might be Sentinel? Nope. Well, when we find it, we'll see what it is. Get attacked by you as well. I don't mind, because that just gives us more favor. Hey, look, we completed the Rune of Prophecies objective for Pandemonium Shrines. Completed a line as well. You are the Sparktail Master. Okay, you know what, let's just try and win with some Dread White action. Alright, let's... Oh, clay mana sealed, but this one isn't. I think we can just do a bit of this. That's our 9th victory against the Sparktails. Which is pretty good. Getting pretty deep into these master achievements. There are a lot of them still to get. But a lot of them have been taken down. So, master achievements... 1163 out of 1430, so still a few hundred to get, but we've completed quite a lot of them. So I'm thinking maybe the Piercing Dragon Claws isn't bad unless they... Oh no, after an enemy gains a buff or a minion. Okay, it's when we gain a buff. But we aren't really gaining buffs that much. We're just, at the start of battle, mainly just trying to hit them and kill them. Where's the centaurs? There's the centaurs. Take you out, alright. Take you out. And I can't remember which false god we set a bounty with. If it's Saint Althea, we'll have to change our build, but if it's anybody else, we'll be fine. This is what Piercing Dragon Claws does. And why did that happen? It's because the Mimic cast Archangel's Blessing and we gained a bunch of buffs. And then it wasted our time doing a bunch of 0 damage hits. That's why I don't like fighting dragons. Is there any reason to go there? I don't even want to fight the rest of these guys because I don't like dragons. But you know what, I'll kill a few of these guys, might as well. I guess they won't always have a Piercing Dragon Claws member in their party, and our Mimic won't always cast Archangel's Blessing. So it's only gonna be a problem if both of those things happen at the same time, which should be unlikely. Our Mimic also isn't always gonna go ahead of our Animatus, so like a lot of things have to go wrong at the same time in order for a Piercing Dragon Claws to cause problems for us. Anyway, let's kill you. Kill you. And do want to get through this kind of quick because I do want to get the false god done. Do want to get this false god done. And then we'll end off the episode after that. One enemy remains, and you are close enough for me to take you out as well. There we go. Relatively painless realm. Could have been a lot worse, but we got pretty lucky, I think. And I don't think there's a reason to go back home. Despite it being extra traits, I am gonna take the 387% and go into the Arachnid Nest. Fused with Shades shouldn't be that much of a problem. Alright. These what? Do they have a chance to resist damage? Are they repelling or something? Oh god, are we really gonna do this? I guess we are. We're giving him the 10% damage cap. Getting a piece of garbage netherstone. Three debuffs I will happily take. Oh yeah, let's also not summon anybody at the candle. That's kind of annoying. Got a really low roll on that. Oh, really, dude? Fuck off. Bard Troubadour. And a shield. It's like the greatest hits of the mildly annoying creatures. Bard Troubadour and a Nephilim Shield Bearer. Another mediocre roll, only 20% on that. Hopefully we get something good out of this last one, because I do think we have one more rune still to get. Oh, hey, buried treasure. Still waiting for that gosh darn dumpling. That sucks. Mimic is fine. Do they have a chance to resist damage? These... oh, it's a trait. It's a shade trait. Still no dumpling. Still no dumpling. But there's still some time left in this realm. I don't think there's a high chance of finding a dumpling, but if there are any more of those Ichor pools, those green pools that give you buffs, we could still have a small chance. Or there could be a Pandemonium Shrine that gives us a dumpling. There could be a dumpling just waiting around, like hiding in some corner. Mana Vortex. What the... man, fuck off. What? Oh, why did they... Impossible... what, dude? Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, are you serious? The... fucking mana... fuck off, dude. You piece of garbage. Well, luckily the False God shouldn't have any fusions, so I think we're fine. He will have extra traits, so here we go. And we even get a dumpling out of the Pandemonium Shrine. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And let's take out the Bat Master. Alright, do a bit of this action. Bats are usually pretty easy to take out. Let's test that out by... oh god, these guys are so annoying, man. These guys are so annoying. Oh, these guys are so stupid. Like this, these fusion traits really are pretty dumb. But I think they're gonna go down now. There we go. Right, that's done. We still need to kill one more person to summon this gosh darn false god. Ooh, is that a... Oh, wait, no. I thought the Pandemonium Shrine summoned a dumpling. It summoned a treasure golem. Honestly, this is probably better. But I... you know what? I'd prefer a treasure golem. Because you can get treasure out of it. And that treasure golem even gave us a nether stone, which we are gonna trade for some piety. Whereas the dumpling would have given us a bit of experience. That's not really relevant, but it would have also given us this thing, would have completed this, would have completed this as well. And the diagonal. So I think it is worth waiting to get the dumpling. Dumplings aren't that rare, so it shouldn't be that long. Anyway, let's take out Hydronox. So he's got a bunch of really dumb extra traits. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of our debuffs. Let's do a bit of this action. Let's do a bit of this. Red white should do this. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an annoying fight, but I think we'll be fine. Let's just do one more of these just to be the Mimic should cast Astral Dimension, and everybody else can just do a bit of this. There we go. He's already starting to go down. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So despite the damage cap, we took him out quite handily in the end. Nothing in either of the chests. And do we get anything interesting at all? Interact with poison, do not consume charges. Enemy dies while poisoned, more like poison stuff. Mercury retrograde if your creatures have at least 3 debuffs. There is some debuffs. Interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think I'm leaning towards Siegebreaker. The stat gains are fun, but attack isn't really my go-to stat. So let's take Siegebreaker. And do we get anything interesting in our heaping treasure? We get 2 nether stones. Neither of them have traits, so both of them are going to be gotten rid of. And we get some Nature Guild rep. And we have another project to hand in as well. Have we gotten all of our fortune bonus back? Yes, it's all the way back to 100%. How are we for time? We are at 1 hour 10 minutes. That's fine. That's decent. And we are ready to start wrapping up this episode. So first of all, we're gonna have to hand in a project, then we're gonna have to set a new bounty. I'll just keep doing health training. Set a new bounty, and then we can do our wrap-up. So, yeah, set a new bounty against... We did Hydronox. Let me take a look. Are there any good Doombringer anointments that we don't have? See, a lot of these Doombringer anointments are fun things that help you build over time. I mean, like recklessness sounds fun as well. But let me see. What do we want? Do mimes have anything interesting? It doesn't really look like it. Yeah. What about paladins? Retribution, no. It's like a lot of it is based on this, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, we have the most important one, which is perseverance. We do have some provoking... some creatures who provoke. So let's try to see if we can try to get miraculous recovery. So who gives us paladin? Who gives us paladin anointments? That would be Saint Althea, of course. It's kind of obvious in hindsight because, you know, cleric as well, you know, the clergy, you know, the paladins are basically clerics with huge ass swords and shields. Anyway, yeah, okay, we'll fight Saint Althea. And now that that is done, well, let's do one final thing. Let's set ourselves an item bonus to start off the next episode, and 406 is very good. Okay, let's reflect on what we accomplished this episode. Well, in the previous episodes, we spent some time ascending some of our specializations. We got through 5 of them in the last 5 episodes. Add to that the Pariah, Deprived, and Animator, which we'd already ascended, and that brings us to a total of 8. Total of 8 out of 40. And now we are doing some regular realms where the goal is to just take a bit of a breather and you know, just play some regular realms, regular combat, find some regular loot. And in this episode we found some pretty good loot. But before we find the good loot, I really want to draw attention to our new look, because we switched up the look for a couple of the people in our parties. We gave our main character essentially a Darth Maul appearance. Looked very, very cool. And we even fixed up our Dread White's fusion palette. And now his lightsaber is glowing red just like ours. So we have Lords of the Dark Side at the front and at the back. Very cool indeed. And now, ooh yes, let's get our nether stones dealt with as well. So, you. And then a couple that I took pictures of just to remind myself where they are. So 390. First of all, there's a sparkling stone at 198. Next, there is a glossy jewel at 390. Next, there is a glimmering bijou at 333. That is a very decent amount of piety that we got out of that. And we won't hand in the Rune of Prophecies just yet. We'll try and get this dumpling guy sorted out. But we'll do that in the next episode. Oh yeah, we also found a card. I think we found a Spectre card, the Prophetic Spectre, or the Entropic Spectre, or something like that. And we also found a couple of skins. We found a Hound skin and an Imp skin. The Hound skin, I really like it, just because it looks like... It literally just looks like a regular dog. So, God spawns. There we go. Lunar dog is what it's called. I don't know what makes this dog a lunar dog, but regardless, it is a good dog. And we also got the Imp skin, the Imp Bomber skin. There we go. Just an Imp carrying a couple bombs. And how many cards did that take us to? 693, so we're getting pretty close to 700 cards as well. That'll be a fun milestone when we hit it, and it won't be that far away either. But anyway, that sums up what we've done in this episode, and also hints at what we're going to do in the upcoming episodes as well, which is to say more regular realms. But yes, that is going to be all for this one. It was a very nice reintroduction to our classic style of Siralim gameplay, going down deep into the realms and fighting bosses and getting loot. And we got some good rewards for it as well, and hopefully that continues in the next episodes as well. So with all of that said and done, it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.